guys, hope you're going well. Doing something kind of fun today. This is a collaboration video with my friend Samantha here on YouTube. She is from London and her YouTube channel is called LondonCityGirlTV. She is very talented and very beautiful, and she does wonderful movie reviews. I highly recommend you go check her out. I will leave a link to her video in the description box down below. So what we're doing today is we're doing a top 5 countdown of our favorite female science fiction characters. It can be said that the male gender predominantly dominates this science fiction genre, but the women that we've chosen today are the kind of strong, highly intelligent women who don't take bullshit or orders from anybody and have very a good inner strength of what they want and how they're going to go about getting it, which I think is a great role model in society, even though some of the women characters that we've chosen might not be role models particularly as standalone characters, but in general what they stand for, what they believe in, and the strength of them, I think are absolute role models for young girls and role models for me, some of them growing up as well. For number 5, I've chosen Jean Grey from the X-Men trilogy, and I just think she is an awesome, sophisticated mutant woman, and I think she's one of the original female characters for the X-Men Marvel comic property. Not that I've read the comic books, but in the Bryan Singer first movie, the second movie X2, and then I really think that Jean Grey comes into her own and stands out in the third X-Men, X-Men First Class. She has a very powerful story where she kind of goes to the dark side. Also, she's dating Cyclops, who is played by James Marsden and is adorable. Plus she has that secondary sort of chemistry, lustful type of banter with Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. So pretty much this girl has it all. Number 4 is Trinity from the Matrix trilogy. Again, another trilogy, that's just coincidentally, but Trinity is such an awesome badass. She does not take shit from anybody. She's got great martial arts skills, which is just phenomenal watching her, and throughout the course of the trilogy she can drive and navigate any vehicle they throw at her. She drives cars, she drives helicopters, motorbikes, and then she's also got this very cool move that she does at least once in every movie where she is up in the air and the camera does this 180 around her. As a side note, Trinity in the second Matrix movie and in the third Matrix movie, I kind of felt her character go downhill a little bit. She became a little bit one-dimensional, and the story began to focus more about her love interest and developing relationship with Neo, the character by Keanu Reeves, and they kind of lost more of her backstory or what she was about, and she became just the love interest. Number 3 is a character who is a little bit sentimental and close to my heart. It is Max from the Dark Angel TV series. Now this series first aired, I believe, in the year 2000, so when I first watched it I was at a very impressionable age. I'm not going to say how old I was because you'll do the math on that, and that is not polite, but let's just say I was just coming into being a teenager, and to see a strong female character like that on screen absolutely blew my mind. I loved Jessica Alba in the role. I loved the whole series. It was like a post-apocalyptic type of world where Max, as a character, she had been brainwashed as a child and she was a child soldier. Shame this show was only on for 2 seasons. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And number 2 is Lilu from The Fifth Element. I love The Fifth Element. I think it is an awesome action movie. It's kind of, as an action movie, it's something that I bonded with my dad because he loves action movies, and that's why I, still when I see a really awesome action movie, I always call my dad and tell him that he has to see it because it's something that we have in common. We love watching action movies together, so yeah, special place in my heart. She's a warrior. She's not afraid to take risks in the movie. She jumps out of buildings. She puts everything all on the line. Plus she can absorb knowledge in a matter of minutes. There's this great scene where she's just scrolling through a computer, and everything that she's scrolling through, all this data, it's automatically getting absorbed through her brain. Also, when we first meet her, she's rocking her little bandaged outfit, which is just barely covering her bits and pieces, and rocking her orange hair, and totally awesome. Number 1, I specifically made sure I picked a woman who was current because my other 4 choices were all from the old school days, all from the 2000s, so I've tried to pick someone who is current from this year. It is Rita. So this is from the movie Edge of Tomorrow, which currently, right now, it's July, the middle of 2014, and Edge of Tomorrow is my #1 action movie of the entire year. I loved Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt in this movie. Rita, or she's also known as Full Metal Bitch. She is the poster child for this war of humans against aliens, where aliens are taking over, and she is the one at the forefront, at the front of the line, fighting her way, fighting for humanity. Again, another very strong, independent woman who is fighting in a man's world, literally fighting. She's on the front lines, fighting with her massive guns, and she is just, I just love her. That's it. That is my top 5 female science fiction characters. I think if you just watch that whole video and me, because I just listened to myself talk that whole time, I can definitely see the pattern of the type of female that I have chosen. They are like women, strong, independent women who don't take shit from anybody and look really good while they do it. Make sure you also check out Samantha's video at LondonCityGirlTV. She's also chosen 5 very strong female characters from this genre, and they happen to all be different characters. We haven't overlapped, so we'll get a nice broad spectrum of characters there. Make sure you tell me who your favorite strong female character is in the genre. I'd love to hear more suggestions, and make sure you also subscribe to my channel, keep up to date with my movie reviews, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!